What's up? Hold on, let me hide this. What's going on, guys? Oh, how's everybody doing? All right, let's just get right into trading. Actually, let me get the chat up. I have to make sure you guys are there. All right, we have good afternoon, Robert Fullenwider. What's up, man? Ty back again. What's up, man? How are you? Smith Insurance Agency. What's up? Brad Heron, Tommy Lewis. Good morning. Hey, I haven't seen you in a couple days, I don't think. What's up, J Flo? Tana, how you doing? Jim Mininger. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? All right. So, getting right into it today. Got to take some revenge on my break-even day yesterday, which it happens. It happens. What's up, Stevie? Stephanie, not Stevie. Stephanie, what's up, Jake Fountain? Let's get it, Reams. How you doing, man? All right, let's just get right into it, fam. Let's get right into it. We're going to own today. I feel it. We are going to own it. All right, let's see what you got. A little bit. Look at all these wicks. Very wicky. With that said, we're not coming out of a 15-minute block, so let's just go the hour and see what we're looking at here. Let me mark this up. That's my bottom. And we mark up the top. Like so. This is my playing field right here. This is all I care about. Straight up, this is all I care about. Welcome to the Solomon Trading VIP, Mauricio Escobar. What a name. You got a name on you, buddy. That's awesome. I used some stuff from yesterday. Worked amazing well. Awesome, Jared. Hey, that's good to hear, man. You start seeing the structure really well. You're talking about for the call last night that we did, or yesterday's like trading session? You start seeing that structure, like it really does change the game, for real. Guys, hit that like button below the stream, please. Tap that like button. There's like one that you tap, and there's one that you like right underneath the video. It really helps show YouTube to other people, the stream to other people. All right, so when we have something shoot straight up like this, like to go on the 15 and see if we got anything to mess around with here. I hope this creates a higher high, giving me a block to play out of here. Other than that, I'm just going to mark up the 15s just for fun. So right here we have what I call an invisible block there. I like to mark these up with this color. This isn't, though. These wicks are all higher than each other, so I don't have another move right now. So if I look left over here, we are in an invisible block here on the 15 going down. So this is an invisible sell block that most people can't see. So on the short term, this is what I'm looking at here. So let me go down the 5-minute, kind of mess around here. We are coming out of a 5-minute buy block right now. And we had a structure break just right now, so we can maybe go for it. Just go to the 1, see if we can see something. All right, we could take this 1 out of this block. I just went down from block to block to block, right? Something like this. Let's see what that looked like. $20 stop. 50% of this block would be a 1 to 2. Don't really need to hit a 1 to 2. Yeah. Let's see. We'll do a 1,000 risk on that. Can't expect it to just keep going up, but before 10, 15 micros, 615. Let's see. Go for it. I'll do a little 600 risk on here, and I'm leaving 15 just in case I need to DCA one time. So if it comes and touches my block right here, I'll give it a little shot. Could even get in a little bit right now, honestly, but I'd like to hit at my block. All right, I'm just going to go for it now. It's a B setup. I'm not taking this on my funded. This is just a past challenges right here. So it's a little 22.25 stop. We are at highs here, so I'm hoping it can take the next high. Makes it a little bit difficult when we have, it just keeps going straight up, you know? We got to just buy until we can't buy anymore. Can you hear me? Hello. Yeah, I'm going. First time here. What's up, Destroyer? How you doing? Great to have you. Howdy from Texas. Mauricio just signed up for VIP. Welcome to the family, brother. Good to have you. Well, if you look inside the school community, school solvent trading VIP, I will have the link in there. Also, I sent you a link via message to go over the steps on getting your indicator, on joining the Telegram group, all that kind of stuff. Beautiful. What's up? A new fit for you. Is that John? Beautiful. Hi for Texas. Just signed up for VIP. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's up, Al Brian? How you doing, man? This is a B setup at best. I'm just hoping for some kind of a push up. I mean, it did reject that 5-minute block nicely. It wicked out this low here, created a new high. So you can't really ask for much more. If I look at this right here, this was a 5-minute block right here to protect it. So it's either creating a higher high again, closing above this high. Right now it just wicked it and then coming up into this block, or it's going to take out this liquidity. So it's one or the other. So it's like, I would say there's a higher chance to probably go up in my mind. That's why I took the trade, obviously. Nice little short scalp if we can get it to push. Anybody take any good trades this morning? I'm gonna get some water. Throat's raspy. I just did a 3-mile jog right before the call. It's cold, 61 degrees out here in Florida, or down here, I guess you'd say. But I think it's going up. I start feeling that sun. Even with the cold, you feel the sun. Let me show you where I'm going to DCA. Actually, I'll just put the order in. So 15. Instead of putting a line, I'm going to put it right there. So if it comes down to here, tags me in, it's going to move my entry to here. I would get out of break even here. Wait for another break of structure to take it up. So, or it just takes me out, one or the other. 62 degrees here in Houston. I see, man. Yeah. Balmy 22. Balmy, I haven't heard that word in a long time. Gold trade work. Yeah, gold's been treating me really nice. We do have all this down here to mitigate. So here's the thing, guys. Even if we lose, we know the next move. Next move is we would take another buy out of this block. That's all there is to it. So we get tagged out, it's okay. These are just little B setups, low risk B setups until we see like a strong liquidity grab, and then we would get in. I would get in more, risk more. If I were a trend line, I'd want to follow that. Let's see. Build more liquidity. Come on, let's go. Very slow movement. And getting better at DCAs, unfortunately, haha, is a very useful strategy to learn, though. Well, that's good that you're getting good at it, because I mean, if you could avoid. A lot of people don't like getting out at break even. That's a problem that a lot of people have that I see. They just can't stand it. They're like, oh, but if I do that, it's a loss. They feel like it's a loss when really it's not. Like, I can get out right now at break even, feel totally fine, and just wait for it to break another structure that I like. And it's okay. It's okay. It's just a few points. I would normally get out right now because of this, but I just feel better about this trade, so I'm gonna hang on to it. Sometimes it's just a little bit of intuition, but I could be wrong. That could be gas. It could be whatever. All right, so if you see real closely here, this right here didn't go lower than this. So we had like a kind of little liquidity wick break right here. I'd like to see it close solid above where basically our entry. If we get above this line, that'll be pretty good. Man. There we go. Let's go, J Flow. Come on, let's push above these highs. Let's take this liquidity. Come on, get up there. Get up there. What are you doing? I mean, broke that little high right there. So, you know, you could see it if you're like on a 5-second. Pull back, right? Close above. So hopefully that will push from there. I'm expecting a rocket. So there she goes. Come on. Did it take that? Didn't even take that yet. It shouldn't go down. It should go up. It should go to at least this bottom. No problem. Bottom of this block. Let me look on the 5. Unless it's one of those days where it just goes back and forth, which that does happen quite often lately. I'm just going to get rid of this block and put a 5-minute block for a target. This last green for the down movement. It should come up to that. At least the bottom of that, right? A lot of you guys got to stop worrying about risk reward so much on prop firms, especially passing prop firms. Some of you are like, I gotta hit it 1 to 3, and then you let it go up, and then it comes back down, and live trailing gets you. You know, it's like you got to trade these differently, and they know that, right? Like, I'm not trying to break records on these trades, not all of them, anyways. Didn't take the high yet. It should. Should at least come to the bottom of this box. No way it doesn't go up. Now, if it came down here and went back to here again, I would probably get a break even. Like if it came down and here, I'd probably wait around. What's up, Alex? How you doing, brother? Yeah. Push. If you guys wanted to share the stream, I just would love to see, like, maybe the algo would be pushed if you guys would share the stream to your Facebook or whatever. You don't have to. I'm not saying you have to. I'm just curious what happens when you push the share button. I'd love to break 200. Start pushing past the 150 mark. That'd be freaking pretty cool. Got to figure out this YouTube algo. Up. By the way, guys, if you're new here, we go live every single day, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No, that's not wrong. If that's what your goal was, getting out at 5. I was just, so in my mind, I wanted to hit at least past here and get like a nice little push. Because I think if it gets past here, it's just going to go, it's going to shoot straight up. So I kind of wanted to see that first before getting out. Now, other than that, I'm just managing my risk. So if it comes down here, starts messing around, and then comes back to break even, I'll get out, and then I'll wait for a better trade. Just all there's to it. Be right back. You're lame, Nasdaq. Would I re-enter long now? No, I need to see more proof. In fact, no. So here's what I'm looking at here. Depends on what this wants to do. We got like a little 1 minute buy block there. I don't know why it doesn't want to get above here. It's starting to look like it wants to build up liquidity to the downside kind of situation. Maybe it'll push off one more time up to here. Hopefully it doesn't come down through here. If it comes down to here, we got to look for an exit, right, to manage this risk. Like I was saying on our private members only call last night, a lot of people, they're focusing on this part way more than they are their risk part, their risk and their management of the actual stop loss, right? You get this part down, you have a way higher edge than just being a good person that can enter. Anybody could enter a trade. Got out of break even. Awesome, man. Hey, thank you so much, Tommy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Tag me too, big dog. I appreciate that, man. Awesome. $500 copy trading 5 accounts. That would be amazing. So did you make 2,500? What's up, DJ Bronson? Pop the top. Right out of break even as well. I'm getting close to making that determination. We're building up this liquidity and we have this giant unmitigated area down here. So we got to be careful. I just feel like if it can get above this white line, it's going to shoot to here really fast. So I just want to see what it does first. I'm willing to lose because I risked small on it. Man, my ear is driving me crazy. I think it's like an allergy right now. Take some allergy medicine real quick. Uh-oh, there's some push. Awesome, Jose. Beautiful. Welcome aboard, by the way. Yeah, it's just really good rules to play by, you know. Rather mitigate risk and stay under my loss limit for another swing if needed. Yeah. I'm close to thinking about getting out, but look at this. This is one last hoorah, right? Something's got to happen right here. Something will happen in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, within 5 minutes. It's either going up here or we're going to start tanking. If it starts getting below this area, I'd look for an exit probably on the retest of this. So like you'll see like retail traders, we're retail traders, but you'll see people talk about the break and retest. So here's a trend line, obviously. I'm not a trend line trader. But let's say it comes down here and comes up to retest. We got to break even there. So that's how I'm viewing it. Okay. That's not how I trade, but that's how I manage. Like I can picture like the patterns and different things that they're going to do, but it looks like it wants to break up here. There we go. Rock it up. Need a little rocket action. I need to make more of these instead of just these. This took 2 seconds to make. Come on, baby. We get above here, it should come to here, no problem. Maybe even higher. Swizzle on the breakup. What are you doing? Get up there. All right, I'm gonna be honest. All right, I'm gonna move to break even now. This is just stupid. I'll put it right underneath this low though. So it's basically break even. You know me, anything under 100 is break even. So if it comes down here now, it still refuses to take this top, it's probably gonna come down here. So it's either pretty much break even or hit the top here. And I don't want to put it directly on the bottom. I think it could spike all the way up to the 50% of this. There's no reason to go down yet. It hasn't given us a reason to. Even if it broke this low, it would still not be sells because it didn't break any structure over here to the left, see? There's only one place for it to go, and that's up, according to the price section. That's fully mitigated. That's fully mitigated. I mean, it has to go up. There's just nothing left. I don't know what you're doing. Let's get it up. Thank you. Yep. Appreciate you. That's what she said, really? You're in that kind of mood today, Alex. You're always in FEG, Alex. If you look on multiple time frames, you could find an FEG, most likely. Let's see. Daily, weekly... 3 month. I like to trade on the 3 month, guys. This is the 1 candle 3 month method. That's my problem with, like, a lot of people that, not saying you're doing that, Robert, but a lot of people, they switch to time frames and like, see, but on the 5 and the 15 it's showing this, and then on the 30 it's showing this. So on the 1, we could take the buy, but on the 15, we got to sell before we get down to the 5. Pretty much my mood every day. This is the 3-month method. 6 months even better. If you just sit on the 6-month candle. See, we were very bullish. We closed solid above here. That meant all this month. Look at that nice pin bar on that 6-month. Oh, really though? Let's see, 1 hour should be good. 15-minute playing freaking games. I'm gonna find you a fair value gap. Aw, you bummer. You're gonna go down, aren't you? Wait, I like that movement. Buyer's coming in. See that? That little twitch? What broker I use? Well, the software I'm using is Quant Tower, and I teach trading prop firms. So what I recommend is Take Profit Trader. That's my favorite. Then Top Step. You can use code Solomon to get the best deal. Yeah, this looks like she wants to come down, doesn't it? We just wick the top. So let's just look at what we need. If this breaks even here, unfortunately, just in tower where we wanted, I'm expecting it to take out this liquidity here. That doesn't mean I sell it, because there's no reason to sell yet on the 5. Everything I do is based off the 5, right? So what I'd be looking for, all right, so we tag break even right here. Profit a little unfunded over there. I just got in with a little bit there. It's like $500. So now we're taking some lows. I'm expecting it to take a lot of this. Then we look for an inverted fair value gap out of this 5 coming back up to here. I'm not sure if Top Step has trade bait. I like their Top Step X anyways. That's what my son uses. My 17-year-old just got a nice big payout from Top Step. Yeah, you're welcome, Oski. Come on down. I mean, technically, we can look in this block too. This is a 1-minute block. I'm not a trend line trader. It doesn't have to come all the way down. That's just what I'd love to see if it comes all the way down. We could essentially let it hit this block and then see if we can get an inverted fair value gap back up and see if we can take it from there, just in case. Yeah, Top Step X is pretty awesome. He's just worried about his car, and he's talking about moving already. He turns 18 on the 18th, 17th. You better not move, little punk. All right, so we have a fair value gap right here. So if we invert this, we can take it if we want to. Take the extend right off. All right. So if we close above here, so be careful because it could just reject this area, but I might go for it. But you have to do it in a safe way, right? You don't have to. You can do whatever you want, but I don't want an 8, a 9. Well, we could. You know, let's not be safe today. Let's just be crazy. Crazy kids, right? He has an Infinity G35. It's really nice, actually. He had it lowered and like nice rims and stuff, you know. All right, so let me look here. This is going to be a small risk trade. Edit. Project. Bam. 285. There's 3. That's not enough. I need a little bit more than that. By 70. So it didn't close above here. It's got to close. Bobby Danger Beckett. Me, I'm a muscle car guy. I have a Camaro SS convertible, 6-speed. It's fun. It's all I really need. I can't imagine. I don't even need to go any faster than that. 2014 Camry. Hey, my youngest daughter, or my oldest daughter, still drives the car I got her when she was 16. That was a 2000. That was 6-7 years ago. Okay, so we don't trade that yet. We're still waiting. Increase in risk. My youngest daughter has a 2006 Camry. Still runs amazing. No issues ever. Oh, yeah, I'll go for that. Closes above here. Oh, man, my ears are bothering me. Itchy. All right. Minivan. Oh, yeah. One of my favorite things I ever did was get rid of our minivan. We have a Suburban Premium. Love that. Random disconnects all the time. Oh, they do. Yeah. They were amazing when we had younger kids and you had to get them in and out, for sure. Now that they're all teenagers or higher, much easier with the SUV. You just freaking say, get in. Get in the car. They just pile in. Allergies are high today. And if this closes up here, this should be a good buy. Otherwise, we wait for it to hit this main 5-minute block down here, like I was originally saying, and then look for an inverted out of here. Again, no reason to buy it if you're coming back on. There's no break of structure from here to here. This is the highest high right here. So we had a higher low, higher high, and then everything in the middle doesn't matter, right? So until it breaks to this low, I can't look for sells. And we expect it to come up to this 1 hour block, this white area. This white area down here is the 1 hour block it already came from. So we're expecting it to come up to here, most likely today. All right, we took out the 1 minute lows right there, and we touched the block. So now we're really setting up for a rocket potentially. You could just see the buildup happening for the buy. You have this nice liquidity being taken. Right now, the only liquidity left in the short term is here and here. We get our members only private link ready for everybody. Go live in 15 minutes. Just want to have it ready so I don't have to do it last second. All right, we hit the 5 minute block. That's some power going down there. Nice, Tana. See if it wants to take all that, which would be great. This is the 5 minute block right here, right? Make sure. Yeah. Here's the 5 minute block. It's coming down. This is just the 1 minute block. If it could take all that, come into here, this is the perfect buy setup. This is A plus setup, potentially. With a link for our members only live in our Solomon Trading VIP community and our telegrams. Look on the one, see if we have an inverted. All right, so we can move our inverted down to here, or not our inverted, our fair value gap down to here. Potentially have it here, but we got to move our stop. Let's look left. It'd have to be a bigger stop, sadly. All right, if we close above, I'm in. 30 seconds. Got to expand it. Sure you pay attention to the risk. Oh, I mean, MNQ pays all my bills and has for a long, long time. Gold just kind of goes back and forth. I used to trade gold only, actually. There's not really a reason to trade at all, but... All right, I'm in. I think that's a good buy. I'm gonna do a buy limit order down here for DCA. Modify that to 30. Another 100, let's go. I don't know what Dead Milkman is. All right, guys, we're going to do our members only in 10 minutes. If you're not a member yet of our private community, go to SolomonTrading.com. Go live for another 2 hours a day and another 16 plus live sessions with my coaches that I give for you guys and my indicator. So let's look today while we're waiting if there was any good buys or sells off our main strat here. Yep, we had this. Anybody take this? This buy? Hit yellow in 1 hour block. Boom. Let's see if it hit. So if you use 10 points, this one got stopped. It was a little choppy in there. You might have lost a couple there. Finally, you had a good one here. So you might have lost like 3 even. But then you hit a 1 to 6. This little choppiness. Come on, is this the one? Let's get the rocket out. Also, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I go live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. I was in high school in the 80s, and that's the kind of music I listened to. I'm well aware of the name. Oh. What's up, 321? Just in case we get a rocket, I'm going to do another limit order above. Just for fun. If it goes above here, I want in. Oh, that'd be a stop, right? Yeah, hold on. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, because I have this down here. This is nice. All right, got me in my second. Oh, it didn't because hold on. Get out of here. All right, I'm layering one extra position in. It's not letting me. Oh, because it's saying 30. My gosh, I'm dumb. All right, let's play a little bit more aggressive on this eval. Finally took these highs. It should come at least to here. Not yet, deity. What are you doing? Just push. No reason for you to stop there. Just go. Tana, how much you funded now? You're freaking crazy, dude. Just freaking go up. All right, I'm grabbing that. 622. 622, and I'm grabbing it on my funded as well. I just took a little trade. A little trade on my funded over here. Wasn't huge. So I'm up just over 5,000 today on my funded. It's crazy with those little things that, you know, how much they add up. So over 5,000 profit today on the funded, and on this one today it's like 500 or 500 or something on that. I just saw your message. How do you develop faith in your trades to stay in? It's kind of like building a story, DJ. Just like kind of like building reasons to stay in and all the things that would have to go wrong. For instance, in this case, I see just on the 1 minute alone, I see this 1 minute block. I'm not even gonna like change the colors or anything. Okay, I see a 1 minute block. It has to break through. I see a fair value gap, so that's 2. It has to break through. That's 2 things. I see another 1 minute hidden block. That's 3 things. I see another fair value gap right here. That's 4 things. I see another fair value gap that didn't get cleared yet completely. That's 5 things. There's 5 things that have to go wrong here. Okay. Versus if I look left between this block and that, it just has to get above here. 1 thing. Right? That's how my brain instantly thinks. I've like trained myself to think in probabilities. If I extend right, you'll see. It just has to get above that, and then we go to here. See what I'm saying? It has to go through 5 things to lose. Now, can you still lose? Absolutely. But the other thing I'm thinking about here, actually, that's not even a lose. I didn't even look at all of it. My bad. There's 5 things, and you look left, you have another block. 6. You have this block. 7. You actually have like another little mini block right here. 8. There's 8 things that have to go wrong here to lose versus 1 thing that has to go right. And then down here, I know this looks sloppy, but you know, this is what I'm doing right now for free. You come down here and you see down here, if I set my limit order here for DCA, what are the chances it's going to pop off one of these things to get you back to a break even, right? So one of these things will push it back to a break even. You get out, we wait for a break of structure, back up, get back in. You're up $3 on your funded today. Beautiful. All right, in 2 minutes, guys, I'm going live on the members only trading at SolomonTrading.com. Right now, it's only $97 per month. Thinking about raising it if you're not already a member in January to I don't know how much, 147 to 197. It's definitely worth it. You get 36 plus live trading sessions per month, which equates to like 80 hours extra of live trading with me and my coaches. And you also get my indicator, my community, all that kind of stuff. So if you like our style, you can join right now at the QR code above my head and also at SolomonTrading.com. You can join. And yeah, that's it. So in 1 minute, we're going live over on the Zoom. I put the Zoom link in our Telegram in our school community. So you can join there, guys. Super excited to listen to some good music. We actually stream good music over there. The members will tell us what they want to hear, and we just play it. Just hang out, listen to good music, take some trades together, good times. And it looks like here what's going to end up happening, guys, is we're going to take some more liquidity. We'll be entering again. We did get a solid close above here finally, so I am anticipating it to play off one of these areas down here that I marked up, back up into this block, and then eventually up to here, hopefully by the end of the day. So that's what I'm looking for. All right, guys, 2 p.m. Eastern. Thank you so much for hanging out on my YouTube stream, guys. If you're not a member here yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, notification bell. I'll see you guys at 1 p.m. tomorrow Eastern, every day, Monday through Friday. And then if you're not a member yet, here's the last chance, SolomonTrading.com. And I'll see you guys on the inside. All right, guys, God bless. Take care. Back it out. Peace.